Are you worried about the effects of this US and China political and business trade war for your import, Amazon FBA, B2B trading business, or really any business at all dealing with America or China? You're definitely not alone. We at globalfromasia.com have been overwhelmed with questions and hearing fears from business owners all around the world, and we've been putting together a survey to try to collect that information and present it in a way that business owners can take action and make decisions. It started happening a lot in May of 2019 during this cross-border trade industry was going up in arms about the whole change in the US and China trade relations. We felt like things were over in January of 2019 or so when there seemed like there was a resolution between the US and China about the tariffs. But in May, there was a tweet that came out that basically alarmed all of us and showed that there could be a huge jump in tariffs being passed on to importers. So at the Cross-Border Association, as well as at Global From Asia, we felt it's time to put together a quick poll as well as a more detailed survey to see how others are responding and reacting. If you'd like to fill out that poll and see how others are reacting, check it out at globalfromasia.com/trade war survey, all one word. Let's also share some of the other feedback that we've been hearing so that you can get some ideas of what others are doing as of recording this video. It seems like many people felt like it was over already in late 2018 or early 2019. People felt like this tariff stuff was taken care of and they could go back to their business. But as we said, this is not the case. But many sellers and importers are just not even sure how they should calculate their total increased taxes and custom duties. So what we recommend is checking out for your harmonized tariff code, and that you could then calculate what the new taxes will be. You can check it out on the blog post in the link of the video or globalfromasia.com/trade show survey. Some are even trying to get their factories in China to take some of this costs and tax increases. We haven't heard of that being successful yet, but there have been negotiations and people that are trying to say the factory should also help in paying some of these increased taxes. And yeah, of course, many are looking to manufacture outside of China, looking at Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, maybe even in the Western Hemisphere. But that, from our feedback and collecting surveys and just overall in the industry and the community, it's not going to happen overnight. So a lot of people are just going to have to get hit on this increased tariffs depending on what happens with all these negotiations. Especially if you're doing your own private label and you have your own mold and infrastructure set up in China, it's not going to be so easy for you to simply find a new factory in other parts of Southeast Asia or other parts of the world. So it might take quite a long time. We think this Christmas and the fourth quarter of 2019 is just going to be a little bit more expensive for end consumers for their Christmas gifts. We feel these increased tariffs cannot be absorbed by the importer alone. Whether it's the factory reacting or it's going to be passed to the end consumer, we feel that prices are just going to have to go up on Amazon and other retailers and outlets across the United States. But we do see this will have long-term effects of people buying from China. We feel that the damage has been done. Even if taxes are removed and tariffs are dropped, we feel that people, importers and sellers, just don't trust or don't feel safe to base their whole business buying from China and selling to the US. We always here at Global From Asia tell people to go multi-channel. Now it looks like multi-supplier, multi-country. Of course, that's going to add to the complexity. But we feel in the long term, people will have to look for other sources for their products. And also, if you're not going to adapt, just like anything in business, you're going to have new competitors coming out that will have new suppliers and lower taxes and lower tariffs and lower manufacturing costs. So as always in business, you cannot be sitting on your laurels. You cannot get too comfortable. You're going to have to start looking. And we would love to hear how you are reacting. We put together a full survey with Cross-Border Association so that you can complete that. And then also, if you leave your email when you fill out the survey, we'll send you a research report of what we collect in the industry and how others are reacting and what kind of data is coming back. Thank you so much for watching, and let's all wish for the best. Business owners, entrepreneurs, we know how difficult this is. especially cross-border and international business is very dynamic in industry, and we wish you the best. Thank you for watching, and again, if you want to fill out that survey, go to globalfromasia.com/trade war survey. Thank you.